All right. Good evening to everybody. Good evening all over the world, wherever you may be hearing me. My name remains Dr. Timothy A. Ohuleye. So I am the chairman of Team Harbrook Programming Consults, while I have with me the executive director of Team Harbrook Programming Consults in person of Nkundu Uche Victor. Nkundu Uche Victor is a guru in data science and also machine learning engineer. He has been with Timar for the past 4 years, and he has been working assiduously for the greatness of the company. So we are together, and this night we're going to have you on board. We'll have him on board, and he's going to take us through how to use GitHub to organize some of our code and also the functions and the duties of GitHub accounts. So how can you open the accounts? And when you open it, how can you make use of it? These are the things we're going to do for the next 1 hour. Please take over for me.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Please make sure you mute anybody. Please mute anybody, please. Mute anybody, please. So that go to that screen, that participants. So click on it and try to mute everybody.
Okay.
So you can only unmute me, but mute everybody for now, at least for now. So you can have a smooth class.
Okay, good. Good evening, everyone. So in today's discussion, we're going to talk about GitHub. There's more to GitHub, but the basics, we're going to understand it today. Because our section we're going to have tomorrow and next tomorrow, by the time we're done with it, we're going to commit into GitHub and do whatever necessary. Now, before I start sharing my screen or whatever the case is, let me just do a quick discussion about GitHub. GitHub is like a repository. Or should I use that word? GitHub is like a bank where you keep your money. So you're keeping your money for different purposes, for savings, for investment, etc. Now, GitHub is a platform where you keep your portfolio. So a third party or anybody can come to check your work, what you've done before, whatever tech areas, whatever IT skills you have, whatever you want to do. So the process of we putting our content there is, if I want to apply for a job now, then I want to see all the things I've done so far. GitHub is actually dated. If I want to upload a file today, if you come back next 10 years, it will tell you that 10 years ago, this file has been uploaded. We use the word commit. I'm going to explain that part. And if you're going to edit that file, there will be a room of showing it's been edited. So in today's discussion, the first thing first, you'll be seeing my screen. Let me share my screen. Good. So what I want to do is I have a GitHub account. I want to open a fresh GitHub account with what's it called? With a new email account. With a new email. That's what I want to do. Now, first thing first, we go to Google. We type GitHub. I will say GitHub login. Let me do that. You go to Google. Let me start. www.google.com. Certificate. Then I'll type GitHub login. Okay. When I go to GitHub login, I will have sign into GitHub. When I click on that, no problem. It's telling me maybe if I have an account, I can sign in. If I don't have an account, then I can sign up. Are we good? So I don't have an account. Let's assume I don't have an account. I'll go to create an account. Okay. So creating an account, this will show. It tells you, welcome to GitHub. Let's begin the adventure. The first thing first, you enter your email. I have a GitHub account, but because of this class, because of this quick one, I'm trying to create a new GitHub account. So I'm going to use one of my email. Let me say, I want to use this email. Okay. I want to use this email. It's mathob.ng@gmail.com. mathob.ng@gmail.com. Okay. I think I'm admitting some new people, but no problem. I'll do a refresh again. Okay. So if I continue, it's taken to the next level. So I will quickly want to do a recap again. I'll quickly want to do a recap again. First thing first, I'll go to Google. I'll type GitHub. So once you type GitHub, either you're signing in or you're signing up. Sign up means you want to create an account. Sign in means you already have an account. If I go to sign in, I will have the option of entering my emails and my password, or I'll create a new account. So this is what happened. Let me go back to where I'm coming from. www.google.com. Then I type in. The reason I'm doing this is because of I just admitted some new people. So whether I'm admitting anybody again now, I won't want to go back. It's been recorded. I think that's fair enough. Okay. So I'll go to sign in GitHub. So once you do that, you click on this. So it's giving me this part. This part means you and I already have an account. Then put in your username and your password. Well, hey, I don't have an account. What will happen? I'll have to sign up or create a new account. Click on this. So it's telling you, welcome to GitHub. Let's begin the adventure. So the adventure means, first thing first, enter your email. I'll do it mathob.ng@gmail.com. I'll click on continue. It's telling me to enter a password. Ooh, okay. For the password now, I think I will want to enter a password. Okay. Wow, strong. I entered the password. So the password I entered, boom. Wow, I think you saw that one. And continue. Enter a username. What username will I give? I'll give mathob. That's the username I'm giving. mathob.ng. Okay. Then I'll say continue. Good. So you wait. Let it load. Okay. It's still showing. Ooh, there's a problem. Let me just put mathob. I think that dot is not countable. Let's see what's happening. Okay. mathob is not available. Imagine it's telling me mathob is not available. So I have to look for another username. Okay. mathob.ng. Let's see that is available. Continue. Okay. What is it saying? It does not require username may not contain alphanumeric character. So what will I do is I'll just say mathob 101. I think that's fair enough. mathob 101 is available. Do you understand? That's the username. Okay.
Why don't we use mathob 2024?
Okay. mathob 001. Mr. Timar, I'm not using 2024. I think 001 is a countable number. Everybody wants to be among 001. Okay. Now it's available. I continue. So
that mathob is users defined. So anybody can get one thing like that like that. So
okay, good. So at this point now, it said protecting your account. I want to verify. Please solve the puzzle. There's a puzzle. Okay. There's a puzzle. Let's see what's said. Please verify. Click on verify. Now look at this car. It's facing this part. No, this hand is facing this part. I need to make sure the car is also in that same direction. So then I think, yeah, this is the direction. If I go like this, it will not connect. If I go like this, not connect, it's not connect. No. But I think the car and the direction of the hand angle are the same right now. Let me submit. Let's see that it connects. Okay, good. It's not yet accepted. So let's see. This is facing here. Let me come here. Okay, good. Let me try submit again. Good. Now I need to verify more. The hand is facing that's, let's say, northwest direction. So I need to arrow myself. This is okay. I think this is the best direction, northwest. Let me submit. Okay. Now there's a code sent to me to the Gmail I use. So I have to go and check the code. If I key in this code here, then I'm good to go. I'll go to my Gmail. I'll refresh. Okay, this is it. It's already sent. Okay. We have, what's the code? Let's see the code. Wow. 782 54841. Okay. 782 54841. That's what I true false. Okay. Wow. Your account was created successfully. Please log in. Now at this junction, my username is mathub001. Then my password. But mind you, at this junction, the mathub001 is a unique username. Nobody else wants to use it. So I can either use my username at that part or my email. So let me sign in. Let's see what's trending. Wow. Welcome to GitHub. We are glad you are here. Now, the next thing is, how would you describe yourself? You should be able to describe yourself. If you're a student, your choice. If you're a teacher, your choice. If you're a working developer, your choice. If you're others, your choice. So I'm going to go to a working developer. Okay. Then the question now comes, how many team members will you be working with? Working with you. So at this junction, I'm not being selfish. 2 to 5 people working with me. Continue. Okay. Now, the next question. What are the 2 things you want to do with GitHub? Okay. So it's personal preferences. Okay. To expand my business. Okay. To connect with other developers. 2 things.
Hello.
If you keep on. Hi. Can you hear me?
Hello. Please let people in, please. They have been sending messages to me. So please let them in, please. So that
I just did that now. Okay. Okay. You know what? Once I'm done with this creating of accounts, I don't mind creating an account for one person in the group. Yeah. So it can be like a double face because some people just came in. Are we good? So because committing an item or your file into GitHub is very cheap, the most simplest ever. I want to explain the whole lot. Okay. Now let's see what's trending. Now, if I tick 3 and continue, it will not connect. They say, what are the 2 top, the highest 2 top stuff? So I said, expand my business and connect with other developer. Continue. Okay. Wow. Where team collaborate and the likes. These are just stuff. So what's the next thing? Now, GitHub is of 2 forms. We have the open source, continue for free, or you level up your team for $4 per month. So people that are going for payment, there are things they're going to enjoy. Things like this. Wow. They have a whole lot of combo. Everything that we enjoy is you're going to protect your branches, multiple pull requests, code owner. If you have a code that you want to lock, nobody else can use your code, can do that. Draft pull request. Okay, page and wiki. Most especially CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous deployment. Now, CI/CD is very key when it comes to deploying. Most of us are calling ourselves data scientists. What we do most is to write machine learning algorithms. Those things are called back end. Are we good? So the moment you build a front end and you now link up your back end to it at that junction, we're going to deployment. Once your back end is linked up to your front end so that an end user can use it. So how can you deploy? Deployment means you want to take it into production, that it will be on air. Anybody can use it and it will work perfect. At that junction, if you're paying, you can use that package, and it will give you 2 gig of package storage, and it will give you web-based support. That's when you're paying. If you're not paying like me right now, okay, I'll go for free. I like free things. Boom. Okay. Hey, GitHubs. Okay. 5 things I need to know about GitHub. Wow. Okay. So now, this is GitHub platform. Okay. So we should carefully look at each and every stuff. So we're not, there's a whole lot we can do with GitHub. We have Git and GitHub. There's a particular term called version control. I can tell you what version control is all about and the like. Okay. If I'm a crazy programmer or I'm a programmer, which I build or whatever the case is, either you're a developer or a data scientist, GitHub is needed, Git is needed, because I might build a solution. As a data scientist, you build a solution for an health center they want to be using to predict whatever the case is, whether it's malaria cases or breast cancer cases, whatever cases. You build a solution for them. At that junction, there might be a glitch on the long run, or there might be new features you want to add to that. So, but with the aid of Git and GitHub, you can as well touch your code with, you can as well touch your code whereby nothing will happen to the actual. Your code can still be running. And let me give you an example now. A typical example is this. When Facebook are trying to do an update, optimizing one thing or the one thing, you'll be doing an update, your files are still saved. It's because in their repository, their storage file, they're using version control. And version control can be family of Git and GitHub. I'm just taking it to one side because you can do what they call system restore. If you have an app that is working now and the app is now having a glitch, and you notice that it happens today, but yesterday the app was working perfect, you can backdate the app. Okay, well, since yesterday was working fine, I want my app to go back to that yesterday activity. So that activity should be cleared off. Why? Because there's a bug. The moment there's a glitch in whatever solution you are building, the reason why we're doing all this is to build a solution. Regardless that we're a data scientist or a data person or a developer or whatever, we are building solution. A solution is either you build a back end or a front end, but complete market. You linking your back end and front end and deployment is called solution. Now, in summary, let me put it like this now. This is GitHub. If I have a file which I want to upload here now, this is what I will do. If I come to this place, I will see home, issue, pull request, project, discussion, code space. No problem. Then I can as well close it. If I come here, I can see from my profile, I can optimize my profile, put my image, that's my picture, put my pictures, okay, do Copilot. Copilot is like an auto AI linking up with your GitHub, or if you're using Microsoft Word, you can put Copilot. If you're using most of you can use Copilot. Copilot is the application of AI to help you to whatever you're doing. Just like you're writing code on VS Code now, you've seen maybe I want to write import pandas as PD. I've not even read just import. It will give me an extension or how this can. So it's an helping hand. So aside that, what's happening here? Something is happening. We have an objective. Our objective is to create an account on GitHub. It's done. Now, our next objective is how can we, in our file, have a code on, I just did a job right now on predictive analytics using a particular data set in US, Austin data set. So now that data set, the code and the document, I want to commit it in GitHub. For me to upload that file so that you and I or anybody can see it on GitHub, the process is called commit. Use the word commit. You don't say, I have put in the file there. Or if you use it, welcome to the world. But the right word to use is to commit an item or a file or a code or whatever the case is into GitHub. Okay. So now, but if I want to log out this now from this portion here, I can just let me show you something. I can come down. Sorry. I think this is sign out. I can sign out. Are you good? I can do a whole lot of shenanigans with my GitHub. No problem. Boom. So now I'm not doing anything now. I want to commit a file. Let me just take you to that file. I'll take you to the file now. Let me go to my, okay. Let me go to my documents and my download. Okay, I have something like this. Okay, predictive analytics with regression models in Python, building insight from real world. Okay, this is a PDF. I wrote the code. Okay, come in. I'll show you something now. Okay, these are everything we have here. Okay, these are everything we have here. This is just the code. Set to case. Okay, let me admit someone. Okay, thank you. This is the code in PDF. Let me go back to where I'm coming from. I think I'm coming from this place. Okay, this is the code in Jupyter Notebook. This is the code in Jupyter Notebook. Okay, that's the case. Then I will show you something again. I have the reports. Boom. Okay, I did the reports. A tutorial on predictive analytics with regression model using Boston housing data. Okay, a whole lot of shenanigans, how to write reports. That's not a problem. Okay, so this job I just did now, I want the world to see it. Or if I'm applying for a job, I don't need to make noise. I want them to see that. I've actually did something on predictive analytics when it comes to real estate. Yeah, it can be health issues, it can be marketing issues, but this is about real estate to predict houses in US. So now I'm telling them I've done. Word of mouth is not enough to convince them. So they will need to go to your GitHub to see what you've done. I don't believe maybe if you commit a job today and you have an interview tomorrow, they will tell you why is person committed. No, it's not a problem. Most people have been using GitHub for the past 6, 7, 5 years. That's not a problem. If I commit a job today because I did a job. So now, let me go back to my GitHub. Where's my GitHub? I think this is my GitHub. Boom. This is my GitHub. Okay. Okay, good. So please, everyone, I beg you, once this section ends, I noticed I saw 10 minutes, whatever, please, you have to reconnect. Okay. So now, I want to commit that item. First thing first, what will I do? Okay. I will, no, this is not my GitHub. I just open a new GitHub, which is, sorry, open a new GitHub. I don't know what's happening. Let me see what's trending. Oh, I think these are the GitHub I opened. I open a new GitHub. So I'll just come to this place. I'll go to MATLAB. Okay, this is my GitHub. Good. So I want to commit an item now. I want to, those content I showed you for my download, I want to put it here. So come to this part that have plus. Are you good? Click on the arrow down. It will tell you new repository. New repository. So now the question on ground is, there's a lot of questions I'm going to answer, which I'm very sure. But someone will ask me, what is a repository? What is README? What is this? What is that? I will answer that. Okay? I will definitely answer that. Okay? So now let's see what's trending. You create a new repository. Click on it, new. Okay? Wait for it. It opens to this level. Now look at, I'm the owner. If I don't want, I can change it to something else, but I'm the owner. So the name, what name do you want to tag the file you are importing or the file you want to commit? I'll call it price Austin, okay, housing pricing analytics. Okay, good. Look at it. Your new repository will be created as housing dash pricing dash analytics. Okay, good. Now, description is an option, but I can just choose to keep out wow. Price analytics, just have to give it pricing analytics. Good. Now, at this point, if you want the documents that you're committing to be private, you go to private. Private means nobody will see it except you. Are we good? Private means nobody will see it except you. But public means everybody that clicks on that link will see it. So I'm going public. Now, initialize this repository with, I click on add README. Now, README is like documentation. Do you know that most of us are using different apps? In short, we have banks and we use the app to make payments and transfer money. You see that app? Guys that built that app, after building, they did what they call documentation. Why are they doing documentation? Should in case someone else want to touch the app, like someone want to optimize the app, either removing something or adding new things. With the aid of documentation, that person will know what and what was done for the app to come into existence. Same thing goes to what we are working on. We realize that we are data people. We are, at the end of the day, we end up becoming a full stack data scientist. Even though I'm going to write only back end, I should be able to describe, do a proper documentation. Step 1, I did this. Step 2, I did this. Because if someone else come, without them seeing my code from the documentation, they will understand just like an executive summary of what and what I did to achieve the optimality. Okay, so add a README file, meaning that for me to check this box, add a README file, meaning there will be a space where I can insert my documentation about whatever I'm committing or what I'm not committing. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So the next thing is I have to come down. Let me scroll down. I have to scroll down. Okay, just leave every other thing like that. Then create repository. Create repository. The word repository is like a database. Okay, now let me say this now. If you have a coding in Python, if you are coding in Python, most times I also want to do an example. Most times, by the time you download your Anaconda, your repository or your default storage is in drive C. Your default storage is in drive C. How would you know that? How would you know that? Let me show you something. If I come to this place, okay, if I come to this place, wow, what's going on there? Trying to check something out. Sorry. I'm trying to check something out. Where is my, okay? I think I've seen what I'm looking for. Just want to show you something. Where is it at? Boom. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Now, in Python, if you want to know this my Jupyter notebook now, the working directory, I can tell you present working directory, I'll launch it. Wow. It's telling me that anything I'm doing here will automatically, the repository or the working directory is at my download. At my download. If I go to R, if I said, what was that thing? Get working directory, my default storage is document. Are you good? So I can choose to tell you, what's it called? I can set my working directory like a repo. I'm just showing you because if I go to my VS Code also, VS Code, it has its own. So right now, let me go back to where we're coming from. Let's go back to where we're coming from. This is where we're coming from, not this place. Not this place. I think I know where we're coming from. Okay, good. So now at this junction, I want to create a repository. I just have to create. Now I've created a repository now. Now look at it. Housing pricing analytics. That's the name of the new file I want to, the compound name of the set of content I want to upload. And the word uploading means I want to commit. Use the word commit. So what will I do now? So for me to now put those files that I showed you in my download here, I'll come to this called add file, tap on it. I'll go to upload file. When I go to upload file, to bring out this portion, at this junction, choose your file. When I click on it, I know where my files are at the download. So I have a Python code for predictive analytics with regression. I have a PDF of the code, and I have a doc file. What will I do? I will tap on this, tap on this, tap on this. Okay, I'll just open. I'll wait for it. It's telling me, telling me I have 3 files uploading. Have you seen it? Wait for it. Good. Now what's trending? Let's see what's trending now. The 3 files have been committed. But mind you, this is not a problem. I just committed a file. But I just imported, I just commit 3 files because I did an analytics. But data set is not there. Let me look for the data set. I'll go back to choose file. I'll come back here. I can say, sorry, let me admit 2 people. So I'll just come here. I'll say boasting. Let me just use what I'll boasting. Yeah. Boasting. Where's the app? Or let me say housing. Housing. I know I have a data set called housing. So I can, okay, wow. Boasting underscore housing. This is it. Commit. Wait for it. So what's trending? 4